Yo guys, it's me, K42, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Xrun. Wasn't planning on reviewing it today, but I have to get it, out before it's, irrelevant. Kind of like how I've been reviewing mods a bit late, like Mechanic, Travis, and Two Faces. But yeah, let's just get into the review. Beat 1. I talked about this in Mechanic. I don't feel like that end part where it goes like multiple times is kind of unneeded, especially for a beat. And it also being a kick, I really don't think that's necessary. I feel like it just can, it doesn't have to be like that. Overall, it's a nice kick. Character design is alright. Animation could use a lot more to it. It's a bit bland. Character design's alright. But yeah. Let's go to beat 2. The mouth animations, they fit pretty good here. The eyes are kind of whack, but they're all right. Yeah, the eyes not much problems there. Character design, I understand. I understand the character design and concept. It's pretty good. Not too bad, honestly. I don't think there's anything wrong with this. The animation flows well. The sound sounds good. It's also it's also pretty good. Yeah, it's alright. I think, yeah, that's pretty well executed. Beat 3. The head movements are kind of like, I don't know, like, they're kind of jittery. I don't really like them. And also, the birds are kind of like, there's only 2 frames for each bird. Also, the sound that it's making doesn't really sound like, because that looks like wood. That doesn't really sound like wood. I feel like it should be more of a woody sound, like a little bit more woody sound. I mean, animation, the concept, the character design is pretty good, and it's also an excuse to not have to animate the mouth, and also use, like, minimal frames. I mean, at least there's something in the mouth there, but, like, it's not really much, and I don't know. It's all right. Okay, it just could use a little bit of an upgrade. A little bit of touching, but it's all right. Let's go to beat 4. Kind of like a crab here. I feel like Rem kind of tries to find excuses to not have to animate the mouth, because like that's like 2 in a row where the mouth really doesn't need to move. And I also don't understand these weird, like, little noodle things. These really, like, here, hold on. Get my pointer here. Like, these little noodles here. I don't really understand the point of them moving. I mean, it sounds alright. I'm not a big fan of the sound. I probably won't use this in the mix, and the animation isn't too bad. It's just not really my thing. But, again, the concept is pretty good. Especially when this is kind of pirate-themed. Let's go to beat 5. Again, kind of another excuse to not have to animate the mouth very much, not to have it, like, match the things. Good concept again, pretty good. Well, I guess somewhat good I can't explain it. It's an alright execution. It's not too good, but not too bad. It's a pretty good sound. I might use that in the mix, and also good concept, good character design. It's just, kind of finicky. Bass, oh my god. Effect 1. Okay, so again, the bass is alright, but, sorry that I paused them, but, hold on, I'll take care of that right now. There's no way that being stuck in a jar produces a bass like that, because I saw her explanation for this guy, and that his mouth, that since he's stuck in a jar, his mouth is everything he tries to say is really bassy. Being stuck in a jar does not make that kind of effect. Again, the concept's really good, and the character design is pretty good as well. Also, it's just like that's pretty bad well, it's not bad storytelling, but like, that just a jar wouldn't, cause a bass to sound like that. I'm sorry to, break the illusion there. I have to go check that Discord notification. I'll be quick right back. Okay, now that I took care of it, let's go to effect 2. Concept is alright. I don't know. It's, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't really like this. The thing is, it kind of reminds me, of Effect 4 and V8. But the thing is with V8, it's well executed, and it fits well with Effect 2. If you put those two together, it would be a great addition to a mix. This, I'm not really sure. It's more or less just kind of like, just more breathing. Concept, again, pretty good. Concept was alright. Character design was pretty good. Animation was pretty good for a fish. It's just like, I don't know. This doesn't hold the glory that Effect 4 did in V8 because it has to like fit with another sound and be just a slammer in a mix. This is more or less just kind of in there because I don't really like the sounds that go ah. The only one that I really liked was an Uggy. I don't know how to pronounce it. RB Series' newest mod after Airline. But yeah. Also, sorry about that. I'm pretty sure, the remaster mod, the one that was pretty big at one point, where, he would remaster every single version. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that installed malware on my phone and some sort of virus, and that shit just keeps on popping up now. But yeah, let's go into Effect 3. This one right here. Really good, honestly. Concept, sound, execution of the animation was really good, and the shirt could have a little bit more detail, but it's pretty good. But the shirt, don't touch it. Do not touch the shirt, because that's like more Incredibox style. I'm going to be talking about a video explaining about how, Incredibox mods are nothing close to actual Incredibox. But yeah, concept, animation, character design was really good here. Even the animation of the eyes was good here, other than that at the end where it kind of just stays the same. That's actually really good, really well executed here. Let's go to Effect 4. This is kind of a remaster of a character from Everdare. Everdar. I can't say the name. I like at the end where there's a little touch there, so it's not so bland. Character design, again, good concept. It looks all right. Again, the face stuff is directly from Everdare, but it's all right. The sound's not too bad. I don't want to hear this. Sorry, I don't want to hear that. I don't know what to think about that, because, like, it's a good concept for a mod like this, because it's, like, more of, like, Halloween-type stuff or whatever. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what to think. That doesn't really sound like a sound you'd use for a mix. I might use it in the mix, but, like, again, concept and animation was pretty good there. The design is alright, and also I liked after it. Like that part. Here, listen to it again. That part was alright, but other than that, it's not too appealing to me. Concept is alright, animation was executed pretty well, but nah, not too appealing, to me at least. So let's just go to Melody 1. That do. Those two right there, where it's a do, that it just sounds so, it doesn't sound clean. It just kind of sounds like a quick transition there. I feel like it could be like a little bit more clean if you change the pitch. That one, the third one sounded clean, but the other two just didn't. Character design is alright. I don't really like how you touched with the eyes here. Character design's alright here. The sound's alright, it's just, that little hiccup there, and also, yeah, those 2 hiccups, and again, the character design, it's alright on the shirt, but the upper part of it, the hat's alright, it's just not very appealing, and I also don't like that it's got, like, these, like, the triangles or whatever, I don't know, the kinda, like, face paint, I guess? I don't know. It's alright, let's go to Melody 2. I feel like this could be a little bit. I feel like that could be better executed, the sound-wise. I feel like there could be like a little bit of a touch there. The eye is a good concept, but not a big fan of it. Um, uh, it's a good design. It's a good concept. The sound is but like I don't know. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Let's go to Melody 3. Okay, so we've got harmonica. I think harmonica kind of fits into this kind of thing here, with the pirate stuff. I think harmonicas were used. Concept and character design really good. The sound is, a little bit formulaic, but overall doesn't really need to be touched. I don't really like it because, of course, it's a harmonica, and harmonicas aren't like the best for, music. I don't really like it sound-wise, but the character design and character design concept and, concept in general and animation is actually pretty good here. It's more or less that I just really don't I just kind of don't like the sound. The sound is a bit formulaic, but it's just a harmonica, and I'm not a big fan of a harmonica, so let's just go to Melody 4. That's a good concept. The sound was kind of well executed. I don't know. The animation was really good. The sound, I don't know, it's kind of bland a little bit. It's all right, but it's not like super good. Character design's all right. I think I can get it closer. The shirt could you? I don't know. The shirt's not screaming my name, but it's a pretty good concept. I'm glad that it opened instead of just having a light come out of it. So it's a good concept and good animation. And yeah, let's just go on to Melody 5. Oh. That is really nice. I like that. That's really unique. And the mouth stuff and whatever, it's really unique. You wouldn't see anybody else doing like I don't think nobody would ever try this if it was tried here. It's really nice and unique here. The animations for the most part well executed. The sound is pretty good. No problems there. The only problem is that the shirt is it is way too thin. Like if it went like a little bit thicker right around like this area, where the circle's just ending, if it was a little bit thicker there, like it's thicker up top, but it needs to be a little bit more thicker down because like I understand like not wanting it there, but I think if you a little bit of stretching, if you use a stretch tool and stretch it out a little bit like the normal shirt and like stretch it up as well so it matches, I feel like you'd be good there, but because it's just really just too skinny here. But overall sound and character design's all right. Let's go to voice 1.
Don't go, stay with me. I see everything and I know where you've been. Stay here, you are safe. Today I'll find a new way. Don't
Okay,
go.
thank you very much for that.
I see.
I see where the concept is. You can tell that the person who sang it, their first language wasn't English because they had a bit of problems, Hold on.
Find a new way. Don't
Let's
go,
continue here.
stay with me. I see everything and I know where you've
Also, the
been.
ting there.
Stay here, you are safe.
Oh, you are. I think that says you are safe. But you can tell that isn't their first language. I thought it said you aren't safe. Unless it does. Concept again, really nice, The animation with the eyes was pretty good here. It was a good concept there. Character design, captain or whatever. It's really, really nice. The voice is actually good for a voice. I think it could be a little bit better, but you know, not too bad for the voice. You can tell that it has a lot of effects on it, because like if it didn't, you know, it just wouldn't sound very good. But yeah, I see the concept, and I understand, you know, all that other stuff, all that rigmarole. But let's go to voice 2. Don't know what he said there. Taking a page out of RB Series' book, having a one note in a cycle. I don't really groove with this one. I do not like this. It's just like this is very, very clearly filler. There can't be any concept. Even the design isn't like up to anything here. It kind of just this kind of is like they needed a final character like for the voices, and this is the best they could think of. Because I do not I do not believe that this was a thing that was intended to be in the mod from the beginning. I feel like they were running out of ideas and they needed something, so they could just spit this out. I'm gonna be honest, it's just not good. Character design, it's probably the worst of them all. Maybe second worst. No, it's probably worst. Worst design, worst sound. Animation doesn't fit very well. They really needed to get this mod out, so they couldn't think of anything else. This is what they got. That I feel like if there was an update to the game and they got that out and they replaced it with something actually good, I think we'd be golden. But that just seems really obvious. It just seems so obvious that that's filler. But with let's just go to this one right here, voice 3. It's all right. It's better than RB Series' attempt when he tried to do that art. But again, this is another reason that I'll bring up in like my video about why mods will never be like Incredibox, and they haven't been. The voices like this sound so artificial. This one and also this one, you know, sneak. Just they're all right. They're good, but they sound so artificial. They just do not sound. Incredible Polo does a great job making it sound like it was sang by people or multiple people. Like, for example, Voice 2 and V8. It's obvious that it was sang by like multiple, you know, Incredible Polos, you know, multiple of himself, but like again, it sounds like it's coming from somebody. That's also one of the main points I'm going to be bringing up, cuz like it doesn't matter how robotic the sounds are or whatever. It looks like that was made, but like some of these sounds like they're so robotic, like I don't know. I can't think of a good example right now, but like I'll talk about it more in the video. Character design and concept pretty good. Again, artificial, but it's all right. It can be used. It's I don't know. There's not much I'm gonna say about this one. I'm just gonna move on.
Tragic, panic, dramatic, satanic, traumatic, panic.
Okay, what this one is that it's gonna up, lower, up, like lower, upper, lower. It's just gonna lower the tone and raise the tone here with. It's just gonna say the same things. Great kind of concept here. It's also open in the middle, like shirt wise. That's also a good concept here. Concept is really good. The sound. I like how it's sung. I like the lyric progression and whatnot, kind of like technologic, kind of like, you know, Daft Punk's technologic song, kind of like that. Just a little bit slowed down though. It's not too bad, honestly. And the character design and concept is really nice. How it shifts and whatnot. But yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, probably the best voice on here. Let's go to voice 5. Again with sounding again with sounding fuck, what was the word? Artificial. Again with sounding artificial. Again, it could fit very well in a mix, but it's so artificial. Character design, not really jiving with it. There's not much no, actually no, the character design's alright. Concept is alright as well, you know. Woman. But yeah, let's, you know what, I just want to get on with this. Let's just get to section reviews. Beats pretty good here. Nothing too bad there. Effects, They're pretty good as well. Nothing too bad there. Melodies are, surprising. I don't know. I'm really honest. Melodies in this mod have like fallen flat from melodies that I've seen from other mods. It's just not, living up to it. And then voices. I think the progression would go here. Effects. No wait. Shit. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can rank them because like it's really hard to, but I think I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try it here. Effects, beats, voices, and melodies. This is probably the first time and probably gonna be the only time that melodies are last. Without further ado, let's get to the mix because I'm just gonna skip the bonus and I'm gonna play that later.
find a new way. to turn it down. Today I'll find a new way.
I'm gonna be honest, that is probably the best, hold on here, best mixing version, I think, of all time. I think if the melodies were a bit better, I feel like it'd be a little bit better. I know I use this one a lot, but I feel like if the melodies were better, like a little bit touchy here, I think it'd be way better. But yeah, honestly, that was really great. But let's go to the bonus and finish this mod review off. I'm not surprised.
Stay here. You
Okay.
are safe.
Every single character on this board right now, I am not surprised is in this bonus combo. I'm not surprised here. I think the only surprise here... Actually, I don't... And the thing is, I don't even know what would have fit in the fourth one. There is none other characters that are like show out as much as these four. None, honestly. This one, I guess, just kind of is the one that, you know, is the lucky one.
Don't go, stay with me. I see everything and I know where you've been. Stay here, you are safe. Today I'll find a new way.
From the sounds of it, it already sounds like there's some sounds that aren't in the actual game that are in the bonus, which a lot of mod makers have a problem with constantly, heavily going in on sounds that are in the version and not adding new ones. Like RB Series. Sorry, I forgot to do the M there. Okay. It was alright. I guess it's more of kind of like a lore thing. I don't really care about the bonus that much. The mix is alright. That's what I was paying attention to. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual bonus itself, but I do remember some stuff. It's more like just lore here. Not much to comment on. Not much that I want to comment on. One thing that I do want to comment on is the fact that this man is in the combo and wasn't in the bonus. There was no singing. There was no vocals, and he was included. I know that he's like the main voice, you know, that they want to see here because of like how important his speaking is, like especially in this like in the what is this? This area. But still, I really just don't think he should have been in that bonus combo. I think it should have been left to a different thing, especially since since there isn't actual vocals in there. I know that he's a main character in it, but like they don't do that in actual Incredibox. Like there's been main characters and bonuses that aren't included. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's true for every bonus. Every bonus that has a featured character doesn't have that character in the bonus combo unless, you know, it's in the background of the music. So I don't see why this guy was added. But yeah, I had to get this out as fast as I could. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.